News and World Report rates Cincinnati Children's Hospital #5 in the country for cardiology and heart surgery. For families here in the tri-state and for families who come here for treatment, that means hope. See how doctors using breakthrough technology are giving a young tri-state woman a second chance. At first glance, this looks like a mom getting her daughter off to school. But she's not headed to class, and her backpack isn't filled with books. It's a breakthrough medical device that's powering her artificial heart.
That's a battery alarm. There's 2 batteries.
20-year-old Tierney Gonzalez is the first woman to be implanted with a total artificial heart at a pediatric hospital. She has restrictive cardiomyopathy, where the heart can't relax to accept blood.
I've been dealing with issues with my heart since I was about 4, when I had cancer of my right kidney.
She had her first heart transplant, which lasted for 6 years when she was 12, and now she needs another.
What'd you do fun this weekend?
Cincinnati Children's Dr. David Morales implanted the device last November.
And this actually replaces the heart.
It's basically a mechanical substitute for her entire heart. It's being used as a bridge to her transplant surgery.
This part of the total artificial heart accepts all the blood from the veins and pushes it to the lungs. And then this one accepts all the blood from the lungs now that it has oxygen and pushes it to the body.
They have my heart rate set pretty high, so it's kind of like a heartbeat, like you're running a marathon all the time.
Before the device, Dr. Morales said they had treated her with everything they had, and she continued to get worse, and her only kidney wasn't working.
She was really drowning. She really had fluid around her lungs, and so it became very clear to us that she probably wouldn't be with us much longer if we continued to wait.
Tierney sleeps, eats, and showers with the backpack.
I went to go get labs, and the security guard, he was looking at me. He didn't look very comfortable. And then we finally said, well, it's just my heart. Don't be worried. It's not a bomb or anything.
Her mother completed a 4-week training on the artificial heart, which has 2 alarms.
This is the backup, yes. This is the same thing here, just in a different type of case.
And Tierney must have access to an electrical outlet because the device has a 2-hour battery life.
If they don't do it fast enough, you get lightheaded for a couple hours.
Air side, blood side.
Dr. Morales says the total artificial heart is amazing because it can restart the clock for patients waiting for a transplant.
From a psychological, physical, probably even a nutritional standpoint, the ability to be at home and be with your friends and family is a huge advantage.
It also has the potential to reverse kidney and liver failure, and it did that in Tierney. Now she doesn't need a kidney transplant.
It allows us to take care of young adults and adolescents that really before had no hope.
I figured I'd be in the hospital for a while afterwards, which I was, but I didn't think I'd be able to do what I'm doing now, which is going home and live a pretty normal life.
After the transplant, Tierney wants to go to college and become a lawyer. Unfortunately, she's back in the hospital right now, but her mom says her spirits are up. And when she does get to go home, she wants to plan a spa day for her and for her mom.
What a beautiful story.
Yes, it really is.
Now, what does she do if there's a power outage? I mean, something Steve knows about with the weather, obviously, and she's only got 2 hours of battery power.
I would think you'd have to have a generator around. I mean,
Some
you really
kind of
are
generator.
tied.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally life and death if
Yeah.
she's stuck in traffic and the battery fails.
It's a
It's a good
lifeline.
point, yeah, but it's an amazing story, though, and,
It really is.
and wonderful. Nice ending to that, so that's nice. Let's